All right, so now we're going to have a look at yogurts, ice cream and frozen yogurt as well. So, which one do you think is healthier in the supermarket? Not sure, right? European or Greek? Wouldn't know. So let's have a look. We'll teach you how. So we've got natural yogurt, European style, all natural, there's that again. The goodness of calcium, which is true, source of protein, gluten-free, and gelatin-free for vegans. All right, so fat, we've got 3.2 grams. Well, that's less than 10. It's not less than 3, so it's not low fat, but it's less than 10. Sugars. So natural yogurt. A lot of people say, I have natural yogurt for breakfast. I don't add any sugar, I don't add anything to it. But it's got 6.5 grams of sugar in it, which is still under 10. Sodium, 62 milligrams, but we wouldn't expect that to be high because it's not a salty food. And fibre is not listed on there, so we know what that means. So compare that to the Greek style of the same brand. So we've got no fibre, sodium, 65 milligrams, so pretty much the same. So that meets that criteria. Sugar, 7.2. Interesting. So that still meets the criteria. But fat, 9.7. So the difference is quite significant, isn't it? So saturated fat is 6.5 of that. So when we're choosing now, the European one beats it not only in the fat category, but the sugar one as well. So that shows that turning over that label and having a look can really help make a healthier choice. So I ask you again, which is healthier? Frozen yogurt or ice cream? So let's have a look at the frozen yogurt first. So on here we have fat, 1.8. Well, that's low fat, very good. It says it is on the front. Sugars, 23.9. Now, do you remember our little trick with the sugar? Less than 25 grams of sugar if fruit's in the first 3 ingredients. So now we go to the ingredients list and have a look. 1, fresh milk. 2, fresh skim milk. I guess that counts as 2. The third one, liquid sugar. And they've been honest here, so they haven't tried to hide it in the ingredients list. But that means it's out. So when we actually have a look down the list, then right very far down the list we have some reconstituted strawberry puree, that type of thing. But there's no significant amount of fruit in this product. So that actually doesn't get a tick. Sodium, salt, 49. That's all right. And fibre's not on there. So having a look at the criteria, we've really only got the fat and the salt under control there. Have a look at this one. So this is the ice cream. So how does it compare to our frozen yogurt? Well, you think ice cream is not as healthy as frozen yogurt, right? Let's have a look. So fat, we've got 2.6. 2.6 for ice cream is actually very good. So it's low fat. Sugars, 21.3. 21.3 compared to 23.9. So the frozen yogurt's actually higher in sugar than the ice cream. Isn't that surprising? So again, we'll look in the ingredients list. 1, reconstituted low-fat milk. 2, glucose syrup. 3, water. Oh, sugar's the fourth one. And then right down the list we have raspberry juice, 0.8%. So it doesn't get a tick for that either. Salt, sodium, 71 milligrams. So that's under the 400. And fibre's not listed on there. So when we're actually looking, they're quite similar. So that's interesting because you often think that ice cream, but then this is a low-fat, low-sugar ice cream, lower sugar. All right. So now we're going to have a look at Valia Light. We've got 99% fat-free, no added sugar, passion fruit. Now often people say, oh, I choose natural yogurt instead of fruit yogurt. So let's compare the two. So our natural ones are the two top ones here, and then we've got this down here. So we've got fat, 0.6. Well, look at that. It's the lowest out of all of them so far. So that's a tick. Then we've got sugar, 6.8. And it's under 10. It's under 25. And fruit is in the first 3 ingredients. Passion fruit, 10%, is the 3rd ingredient. So that's great. Sodium, 85. So that's under. And this one actually has fibre listed, 2.7. Now, although it doesn't meet our criteria, it's closer than the rest. So our Valia, the light passion fruit yoghurt, has actually come out on top in terms of looking at everything. So don't forget to turn over your labels and look when you go shopping next at your yoghurts and ice creams.